Waddington's board game, White Knights, first appeared in 1966. The game is set in the Hall of the Red Knights. At one end of the hall there are 3 treasure chests, guarded by 6 red knights. The 3 white knights try to force their way through the hall to reach the treasure. The board represents the whole of the Red Knights' Hall. The yellow rectangles represent the walls, and the yellow circles represent the columns. These squares and circles must never be crossed or occupied. For winning the game, if 2 white knights succeed in reaching the treasure chests, white wins. If only one succeeds, the contest is drawn. If no white knight reaches the treasure, red wins. In play, the knights are moved by the dice throw. They can only move orthogonally. They must move the full number of spaces thrown by the dice roll, and may not reverse direction. White moves 1 knight in his turn. Red moves 2 knights, both the full distance given by the dice roll. If a knight is moved adjacent to an enemy knight, he attacks him. Combat is resolved using the dice, with white knights adding 2 extra points to their dice roll, as they are deemed physically stronger.
Planometric Build-up, using Vectorworks CAD 2011, starts with the floor plan, followed by the column supports, then the walls, followed by structural beams overhead, and finally the red pitched roof. Axonometric Build-up, using Vectorworks CAD 2011, starts again with the floor plan, followed by the column supports, then the walls, followed by structural beams overhead, and finally the roof, complete with a clerestory for light and ventilation. Using Vectorworks 2011 animation, we are able to create an animation orbiting the axonometric plan. Then, as with the build-up, we can add columns, walls, beams, and finally the roof. From the Vectorworks 2011 3D model, we can generate external elevations. Vectorworks 2011 allows us to create an animation orbiting in elevation. Vectorworks 2011 3D model allows us to generate cross-sections through the building. Then, using SketchUp CAD, free online version, we are able to create an interior of the hall based on ideas from the previous modeling. Finally, after some refinement, we can create a SketchUp animation walk through the hall. The roof and floor pattern have been refined. As with the SketchUp animation, it is possible to create final slide images of key interior views.